Before you even imagine the beach, let me say this, once you hear the real story behind Ollie Larter's micro-bikini photos, you will want to watch this video till the very end. These are not just random, hot shots. They are part of a bigger story about confidence, fame, and what happens when a simple swimwear choice turns into a global talking point. So stay with me all the way, because the last part of this story might change how you look at every perfect beach picture you see online. Ollie Larter has been in the spotlight for a long time. People know her from films and shows where she often plays strong, intense characters who are not afraid of a challenge. Off-screen, she carries that same quiet strength. So when photos of her in a tiny, body-hugging bikini started to spread, people were shocked not only by the size of the swimsuit, but by how calm and collected she looked in it. The phrase, micro-bikini, made it sound like she had almost nothing on, and for many viewers, that was enough to make their jaws drop. But if you look beyond the first reaction, you see something very simple. Ollie Larter was at the beach, relaxing, walking, and enjoying the water. The bikini was small, yes, but it fit her. It highlighted her natural shape, her fitness, and the way she takes care of herself. The sun on her skin, the waves in the background, and her easy posture all worked together to create images that felt powerful and alive. That is why people said these photos would make you drool. They were not just pictures to look at. They were moments that made you feel something. The online reaction was huge. Some people praised her, saying she looked incredible and that she proved you can be strong, active, and confident. Others said the bikini was too much and that it left nothing to the imagination. But here is the key point, who gets to decide how much is too much? Ollie did not force anyone to look. She did not demand that the world approve. She simply wore what made her feel good and went on with her day. The world chose to stare. For many fans, the micro-bikini photos were more inspiring than shocking. They saw a woman who has lived, worked, and faced the pressure of Hollywood, still daring to show up in something bold without hiding. They saw someone who did not pretend to be perfect, but who clearly took pride in her health and her body. It reminded people that feeling good in your own skin is not about being a certain age or size. It is about standing in the sun and saying, I am allowed to be here, just like this. Of course, body shaming showed up too. Some people picked apart every line and shape, acting as if they were judges in some cold contest. This is where the photos become more than just beach shots. They become a mirror. They show how quick we are to talk about someone else's body instead of facing our own insecurities. When people say, she should not wear that, often what they really mean is, I am not comfortable seeing that level of confidence, because I do not feel it myself. Ollie Larter's micro-bikini moments also shine a light on how the media works. A quiet day at the beach can suddenly turn into shocking news, with headlines designed to make you react fast. But if you slow down and really look, the story is not wild at all. It is a woman in a swimsuit, the way millions of people dress every summer. The difference is that she is famous, and fame turns normal moments into big drama. Over time, as people kept looking at those photos, many began to see beyond the drool joke. They saw balance, strength, and a kind of peace in the way she carried herself. It takes discipline to stay fit, courage to wear something that's small in public, and emotional strength to face all the comments that you know will come after. In that way, the micro-bikini became more than a tiny piece of fabric. It became a symbol of self-trust. If this story gave you a new way of seeing these kinds of photos, do not let it stop now. Like this video, share it with someone who needs a boost of confidence, and tell me in the comments what you think about how stars are judged for what they wear at the beach. And if you want more deep, honest stories behind the pictures, make sure you subscribe and stay tuned for the next video.